Okay, and welcome back to Star Trek 25th Anniversary. At the end of our last episode, we were ordered to go check on a ship that seems to have gone, I think it's gone quiet, or it's got a distress signal or something like that, so let's just head over there. Where are we? Beta Myamid is literally this one. Okay.
There is an unidentified ship closing rapidly, weapons armed and shields up.
Whoa. Raise the shields.
Message coming in, sir.
On screen, Lieutenant.
Leave the Beta Myamid system immediately. You're interfering in Elasi affairs.
Elasi.
We are conducting a search and rescue mission for the USS Masada. It was last reported in this system. We cannot leave until we can confirm its location and condition.
So be it. You have been warned. Prepare to die.
Okay.
Arming weapons.
Where are they? Oh, they've got a cloak. Here we go. No match for us, but
Aye, sir.
let's get those shields back up. God damn. They can fly. I didn't play all those hours of Elite Dangerous to get beaten by this guy. There we go.
Target analysis off.
Let's see what we're working with here. Oh, we've damaged them.
Target analysis off.
Did they damage us? Not much.
Target analysis off.
Okay, we got this. Oh, goddamn, come on. Come on, damn it. Just.
Shields repaired, Captain.
Beautiful.
They are freed.
The enemy ship's initial intercept course was from the last known position of the Masada. I suggest we orbit the planet for a closer sensor scan, sir.
Alright, let's do it.
Target analysis off.
Let's orbit that planet. Yep, there she is.
There she is, Captain. She does not appear to be seriously damaged. Her shields are up and 27 life forms are aboard.
Okay. Can we hail them?
Hailing the ship, Captain.
Greetings, Federation imperialists. I am Elasi Seraph, and I have claimed this ship as a blow for freedom against Federation tyranny.
This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. You are illegally in possession of Starfleet property.
I wonder if the Elasis are like a precursor to the Marquis.
This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. Listen, Elasi. Hand over the ship and hostages now, or things are going to get very nasty.
Ooh.
This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. Mr. Elasi, it appears that you have found something the Starfleet lost.
We'll go
This
with
is
option
Captain
one.
James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise.
Ah, the infamous Captain Kirk. The Masada is mine. You will release 25 political prisoners I specify, or I will destroy the ship and its crew. The list of those wrongfully imprisoned should be coming over to you now.
Data file captured, Captain. Computer indicates they were all convicted of piracy with various counts of murder and mayhem thrown in.
Freeing the prisoners you requested will take time. We have to track down their current locations, and Starfleet will have to grant permission to move them here. I will get that started. You should tender a show of good faith on your part. Will you beam over so we can discuss negotiations face to face?
That's obviously a trap.
We can work together on this, Elasi. How about beaming some of the hostages over as a show of good faith? Freeing the prisoners you requested will take time. We have to track down their current locations.
We'll go with
and
option
Starfleet
one.
will have to grant permission to
Just
move them
because
here.
it makes it
I will get
stall
that
a little
started.
bit. And that's what I
You
think that's
should
what we
tender
need
a
here.
show of good...
What? Lower my shield so you can beam over a war party? I'm not stupid, Captain. We'll play by my rules.
So long as the shields are up, Captain, our hands are tied.
The Enterprise can overpower the Masada and take her, but the pirates would have all the time they need to kill every one of the hostages.
Will you send over data on the whereabouts and conditions of my falsely accused clansmen languishing in your dungeons, Captain?
Very well, we'll do it your way. I will put together the data packet. Kirk out. Your fellow Elasi have been tried in Federation courts of law and found guilty of their crimes. We'll listen to your complaints if you discuss them reasonably. Forget it, Elasi Sereth. You'll be the next one languishing on a Federation penal planet unless you drop your shields and surrender to me immediately. Very well, we'll do it your way.
Do it
I will put
diplomatically.
together the data.
Okay, now, what key is it? Computer. First. Don't really know the keys to this.
Disarming weapons.
Okay, we'll keep the shields up for now. Just
Captain, we could use the command prefix code to lower the Masada's shields briefly, long enough for one transporter burst.
Alright, so to get that, we go to the computer and just type in Masada.
Masada, USS. A Federation tug tender. Registry NCC 293391. Currently under the command of Captain Kevin Keeler. Crew complement of 17. Primary mission, tow, repair
There it is.
of
I gotta
disabled
write this
ships.
down.
Its input override code is 293-391-197736-3829.
Okay, so if we can get, I think it's Spock.
Captain, we could
No.
use the command prefix.
Uhura. There we go. So we'll send the prefix code, which is 293-391-19736-3829. That'll give us a window to beam over.
Sending prefix and lowering the Masada's shields.
Lowering shields, Captain.
Okay, let's get a landing party over there.
Spock, come with me. Mr. Scott, you have the comm.
Oh god.
This man was obviously the transporter engineer. He is unconscious, but alive.
Alright, let's get Bones onto that. There's been a firefight in here.
Thank you, Doctor. Be careful, Captain. The Elasi like to set booby traps. If you need any equipment, I've got my tools in this workspace.
Cool. Thanks, crewman. Take those tools. Okay. See if I can talk to him.
I suppose I should be grateful to see anyone after that. I thought I was dead.
Well, with any luck, you won't have to worry about that for quite some time.
Provided the Elasi don't have anything to say about it.
Alright, let's look around.
The transporter bay has been damaged in a recent firefight.
Anything, can I look at these? No?
The transporter bay has been damaged in a recent... A small bomb appears to have damaged the transporter
bomb.
controls.
Alright, Spock, what can you do about those transporter controls? Maybe we can just beam them all into space.
The controls have been virtually destroyed, Captain.
Can they be repaired, Spock?
With Chief Engineer Scott's assistance, I believe we could get them in perfect working order in 2 days.
Spock, we don't have 2 days. If we can repair the transporter, we might be able to transport onto the bridge and capture the Elasi.
I can attempt to jury-rig repairs if I can find parts. However, there is only a 67.357% probability of success.
I've always been a gambler, Spock. Figure out what you'll need.
The controls have
Can they be repaired?
with Chief Engineer
Spock, we don't.
I can attempt.
I've always been.
I am registering energy residue from phaser fire and phaser grenade detonations. There are readings of another energy weapon, but the type is unknown.
Alright. There we go outside and have a look around. Actually, can I use the tools that I just picked up? Wait, what is this?
The Runsonate Transmogrifier. This device was invented by an engineer with a sense of humor about names. With the proper attachments, engineers use it for temporary fixes on key circuits.
Okay. Is that the tool we just took? Must be.
Captain, I need to find a bit that will fit into the transmogrifier before I can go further with this.
Okay, let's find this bit.
Twisted debris has been scattered along the side of the corridor. A tangle of mangled equipment reduced to junk. There are the remains of 5 phasers without power packs, a drained phaser welder, and scraps of wire and uncertain bits of metal junk.
Alright, let's pick up some junk.
You fail to obtain anything. You fail to obtain anything.
Okay. So what did we obtain? Ooh. Okay. How do I... Hang on. I remember this. I used this phaser with kill.
Phaser welder is now charged.
Phaser welder is now charged. So we got a charged phaser welder.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Okay. Never mind. What's this?
Some kind of force field appears to cover the door.
Okay, Spock, what can you tell me about this force field?
If we could find a point to interrupt the flow of power to the field, we could gain access to the bridge, Captain.
So we could find... So there's multiple ways to do this, I'm guessing. Is this a door? Oh! I can't lose the red shirt. I don't want to have the shot.
Hey, what are you doing here?
There we go. Oh god.
You are in the brig of the Masada. 9 of the crew members are held in a cell. 2 Elasi guards lie on the floor.
What is that?
A bomb located just inside the force field.
A bomb. Lovely. Spock?
A medium-strength phaser bomb. The brig force field would contain the explosion, but it would kill the crew members within the cell. I recommend that we find a way of disarming it, Captain.
Lordy, okay.
Save new game.
Yes, saving this as a bomb. Okay, let's have a look at these guys. Do they have anything worth?
I don't think it would be a good idea to wake them up, Jim.
You fail to obtain... You fail to obtain anything.
Can I talk to the crew members?
The crew is tired and has elevated signs from extreme stress, but they will survive.
Okay, so how are we gonna disarm this bomb?
There. I believe the bomb is now defused, Captain. Captain, this wiring may prove useful in repairing the transporter.
Alright, we'll take that. Sounds good. Okay, bomb's defused. You guys just hang tight. Wait, actually. Let's let them out. What was I thinking?
Thank you for freeing us, Captain. We'll secure the area so they don't come up behind you. We've had electrical problems with our door to our bridge, Captain. The Elasi don't know we put an electric shutdown device. You'd never find it by chance. But if you used a charged phaser welder 2 feet to the left of the door and 1 foot off the ground, you might be able to shut down the force field and get a jump on the Elasi.
Through the door? Or do we beam in? I kinda wanna beam in. Let's have a look here. Did we find a bit yet?
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Well, we got the phaser welder.
Nothing happens.
Where would a bit be? What's a bit look like anyway?
Twisted debris has been scattered along the side of the corridor.
Wait, I wonder if I can weld those things together.
I think that does it.
Yes.
A comb bit for the transmogrifier. Now I can continue repairs on the transporter controls.
Okay, let's do it. Got a comb bit. Alright, so, comb bit.
The parts fit together satisfactorily.
Sweet. Okay. Now what?
Nothing happens.
Wires? No.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Maybe I have to use Spock. Let's use Spock on that. Here we go. Or he's gonna do something. Or not.
The controls have been virtually destroyed.
Can they be
with Chief Engineer
Spock, we don't have.
I can attempt to jury-rig.
I've always been a gambler.
Okay, so what the hell do we do with this thing?
I attach these here.
Ah.
Now, all I need is a spare length of wiring.
Which we have. Right here.
The controls are set for just inside the bridge door, Captain.
Mr. Spock, you're a genius.
I wouldn't go that far, Jim. But I do have to congratulate you, Mr. Spock. Now we can really risk shooting our atoms around the universe. Is this really necessary, Jim?
Analysis, Lieutenant Christensen.
Security analysis, sir. If we transport onto the bridge, we'll have the drop on them. Assuming Mr. Spock has the transporter working properly. If we could get past the force field on the door of the bridge, we should be able to surprise them for sure.
We're gonna go for it. Let's go for it. Let's do it.
I'm going to have a word for you, Spock, if we appear inside the door.
Oh crap! Okay, I can't lose Christensen. I can't lose him. We've done it. Okay, and no.
Scotty, beam down a security team to the bridge. We have regained control.
Lost Christensen.
This is Scott B. Masada here.
Aye, Captain.
One shot. These are cumulative to the end of the game. Every time I lose a red shirt, I
On screen, Lieutenant.
We have read your report on the problems at Beta Myamid and evaluate your performance at
62%. Hey.
You and your crew received 1 commendation points. A satisfactory performance, Captain, but there's still room for improvement.
Hey, I think we did well.
Trying to hold a Federation starship captive. Can you believe it?
Since we just witnessed that very event, Doctor, I'm surprised you asked.
It was a rhetorical question, Spock.
That took quite a bit of organization to seize a starship.
Maybe it's because Christiansen died.
Undoubtedly, Captain. I suspect they have considerable resources to draw on.
So do I. Sulu, take us out of here.
Love's labor jeopardized.
Okay.
Priority message from Starfleet.
On screen, Lieutenant.
A raid across the Romulan neutral zone has placed Starfleet Research Station ARC-7 in jeopardy. Proceed immediately to ARC-7 and determine the status of the station. Good luck, Jim.
Okay. Well, we lost Christensen. Never gets easy, does it? Losing crew members. Well, I think we'll leave it there for now. At least we got the Masada back. Catch you guys next time.